Welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. Today we are playing Stompy. I do have a player I base this deck on. It's jeffdmk, and this is his Stompy build. He is one of the big thinkers behind Stompy, and actually maybe he is one of the guys that created the Infect deck for Pauper. When I started playing Pauper in April of 2012, I played Infect because I just liked the deck. But I was beat up by this deck, and I talked to Jeff a lot, and he taught me a bit about playing Stompy. I played Stompy to 3-1s in dailies, but I gave up because I think of all the... This will not make much sense to you, but of all the Pauper decks I've ever tried, this is the most complicated deck. You really have to know your combat math and really do well in combat, and the mirror match is horrible. The guy who knows the most about the mirror match and who knows combat math the best will win the mirror often. I never was comfortable in the mirror. I wasn't comfortable with the deck. And it was weird because I liked Stompy back in Ursa's Legacy when it was a deck for the first time. And I actually won a standard tournament playing Stompy back then, but I really couldn't get my head around this deck. So the warning is, though I have tournament results with this deck, I am a noob with the deck. And we shall see what happens. Also, I talked to Jeff mainly in May of 2012, and it's now January of 2013. So he has made some changes to the deck. It's one less Shinnon of Life's Roar, and the sideboard looks really weird. And I haven't had a chance to talk to him about it, although he is also in my clan. So let's see what Chapery will do to us. We are satisfied with this hand, and we're going to start with Nettle Sentinel for maximum damage. Against certain decks I would start with Young Wolf, against removal and edict effects. But I don't know what he's playing yet. He's saying nice. I wonder what is nice. I think the Sentinel is nice perhaps, which is a weird... Oh no, it's the mirror again! No, it isn't. It's an Arbor Elf. That's... doesn't look very promising for his deck. There is a deck that uses Arbor Elves, right? Though I'm not sure what it does. Deluxe Koff and my Murphy, my other two big Stompy thinkers I talked to, they didn't really like, at least one of them really didn't like Safehold Elite. And Safehold Elite is the card you see people switching. Some people play Garrick's Companion for the 3 power. Some people play the Scourge, the flying thing. Are we playing Elves? Maybe. Oh, we are playing Elves. I have never played this matchup before. So are we now in danger of getting killed by a Wellwisher? Oh, and we are helping out the Wellwisher. I think the only way to win this is to sideboard and bring in the Hornet Sting. Cause Wellwisher really will wreck us. I'm just pouring elves onto the battlefield. And yeah, Wellwisher will get 7 lives. 6 lives. I say for the elite is an elf. Oh my god. Okay, I think we can chalk this first game up as a loss. Though I'm not really sure yet. Well, I got him down to 21. And I'm sure there will be more elves. Though it's always good when you're making a video and the other guy wins the first game, because then he will stick around for the third and won't leave. I don't even think I have a sideboard plan against elves. I don't. Why did he use the Wellwisher at the beginning of his turn instead of using it later? Okay, of course he can Ranger the Wellwisher. Well, he Rangered someone else. No? I don't know, it's just... I have a bad feeling about this. I'm ready to whine something, although I am not sure what that would be. Oh my god! This is such a nice matchup when you're playing blue-black control. It's just Crypt Rats. They don't really have any card advantages. You can just kill their relevant elves with the 1-for-1 removal, and then you can Crypt Rats all of them. But we're not playing blue-black control now, so we are in trouble. And when in doubt, attack! In the words of Mark Antony in the TV series Rome. Oh, he just don't care about my attack. Well, that's just sad. So I have to yield to it twice. Well, now I get the guy that can't be blocked if I really need it. And he has a guy that gets him a lot of life every turn that I can do nothing about. So my only hope here is to kill a couple of elves. So how do I do that? How do I get rid of his elves if he won't block me? How do I do that? Elves is a deck you very rarely see in the dailies, but you will run across it in the tournament practice room. And it's a great time to practice. Oh, sweet Lord Jesus. Well, I don't want to whines one of them. And Elves is a good test if you can survive the swarm. So you got 3/3 sentinels, and my sentinels are only 2/2s. Well, at some distant point in the future, I will enhance the Pit Skulk, and then I will go to town on him and hit him for like 1/4 of what he gains every turn. So who is gonna deck first? He will deck first. And then the question becomes, how will he get past me? He will get past me by playing Timberwatch, who doesn't die to Hornet Sting. So how do I handle that? Maybe I handle that with Wines of Westwood. Stompy vs Elves. This is not the situation Stompy is used to. He is now at 55 lives. And counting. He actually has 5 cards in hand. So if I was him, I would deploy my cards, because he can't fear anything from Stompy, who really can't get rid of it. Oh, sweet Lord. Spider Silk Armor. And I noticed that Jeff, my dear Jeff, has taken out Gleeful Sabotage from the sideboard, so we can't get rid of stuff like Spider Silk Armor. Of course, I'm not very scared of Spider Silk Armor, but I am scared of the Hexproof deck, the Green-White Auras deck, and of Affinity, so that's why I like Gleeful Sabotage. But it's not there anymore. Wow, this is probably not the most interesting video ever. pause for a bit. And here is Timberwatch Elf, who will be able to do some damage. We haven't got anything to help our Pit Skulk yet. So I don't know what we can do here. We need Pit Skulk to attack. I don't think decking is an option. I think we're actually just dead here. Because even if I... yeah, I think you got this one. So we're down a game against Elves. So what do we need? We definitely need Viridian Longbows. And we need some Hornet Stings. I don't think we need a Bone Splitter. Would love Hunger of the Howl pack. And I think actually the Longbows are much better than Hornet Stings, so we might not need the Hornet Stings. And I'm cutting Groundswell here. So +3 Longbow, minus 2 Groundswell, -1 Bone Splitter. So do we need Hornet Stings? Okay, we're bringing in 2 Hornet Stings for 1 Gather Carriage and 1 Groundswell. So let's see what we can do. Yes, I would like to play first. Yes, I would like to have a Longbow, but I don't. But this hand is too good to send back, so try to get in some early beats here. We'll probably get stopped immediately. Yes. Here's some early damage. I think he's referring to Rancor. Not sure. Alright, well, if he plays a 2 power guy, we're in trouble. And I think he might. Wellwisher, we should be able to do Wellwisher. We have 5 anti-cards for Wellwisher. But she will get 3 lives a turn. Though I'm pretty sure there will be no blocking here. Pit Skulk. And Wolf. Now I can score 7 points of damage every turn. And Wellwisher can only get 4. But the Wellwisher is a nuisance and we need to get rid of it. Five lives, 6 lives with Wellwisher. Yeah. Still doing 7. Longbow. I need a longbow. Longbow is actually not very good in the elf deck. It's not very good against Stompy. Though I really need it right now. I'm not playing the ranger here because he has the longbow and I don't really see a use for the ranger. It's just another elf that will give him lives. Though he's gaining 6 now. I need my longbows. I also need mana for the longbow because if he kills the Quirion Ranger, we won't be able to equip the longbow. I'm advertising my channel. I'm not really sure I want to do that or not. But now I am. I tend to randomly market it sometimes and randomly not market it sometimes. I think I need to improve some quality in it. Then I will market it on the Pauper to the People forum and Facebook page at least. Regarding Pauper, if you want more information on Pauper, you should really listen to 2 podcasts, Pauper to the People and Pauper's Cage. You can find them both on mtgcast.com or on iTunes. Just search for Pauper, and Pauper to the People is a casual podcast about Pauper. There's some tournament strategies, very fun to listen to. Pauper's Cage is more of a spiky tournament-oriented podcast with sideboard tactics and stuff, more serious. I love them both. I listen to every episode. They are really great. Alright, we need so many things for this to go right. Where's Rancor? That gives us an unblockable attacker, which is nice. I think I will attack with the Sentinel too, just to get the elf count down. And keep the wolves on lookout on the defense. And soon he will be back over 20 lives. And I'm gonna rancor up the Pitskalk, who is now a nice clock, except for the fact that Wellwisher still lives. Okay, if he gets a Quirion Ranger, he can actually kill Pitskalk. Which is sad. Are you letting Acolyte go? Is your elf count that high that you don't need him? Wow, 1 Quirion Range is all he needs to wreak havoc on me. But he hasn't got it yet. So maybe I'll get one of my 5 sideboard cards before he gets a Quirion Ranger. Let's see what happens. I'm sure there are things I could have done better in this game. And please let me know. Feel free to comment, feel free to give me requests. I own every Pauper deck, basically, so I would be happy to... Oh, just 1 damage, okay. And then equip it to another guy. And then hit the Skulk again. It's clever. Yeah, of course, he has all that mana, so he can do things like that. I didn't even consider that. Well, now at least we have a quit mana. We hit him for 8 points and it really doesn't matter at all. I played the Queer Ranger here to give him another target for the longbow. But he would reasonably kill the Sentinel now. We really need one of our sideboard cards. So Queer Ranger is now dead. We should have untapped a young wolf, of course. I can almost hear you screaming at me. But this is another danger. This is one of the reasons I want to do videos. I am now sort of fading out of this game. I think I will never win this. I don't need to focus. And I need to focus. And I need to think of things like that. And that's why I make videos. So that I have to think and talk about my decisions. Because I have been receiving some good results earlier, but last month has been very bad. So I wanted to get better, and that's why I started doing videos. Elves is apparently taking 8 minutes more than my deck to play. But of course Stompy is very easy to play. You would think at first at least, but as you know, I don't think so. And I might very well be acting too fast here. So one elf on the fence. And a couple of Nettle Sentinels. So where are my sideboard cards? Yeah. Well, let's attack. And hope that accomplishes something. Well, he isn't attacking, so at least I'm keeping him from having 45 lives. And here is Safehold Elite. And where are my sideboard cards? I still feel quite good about this. If I get the sideboard card now and get rid of the Wellwisher, I probably lost anyway. But I would love to see that. We can now just kill the Sentinel, start attacking. Or kill the Safehold Elite. And I can't really do much. So I am F6ing here, which is entirely unnecessary. And only a sign of me tuning out from this game. Wow, he still has mana. Of course it does, it only costs 3 to... So he could kill the Safehold Elite entirely. Wow. And some more elves. Yeah, the branch bender. Oh, sweet Christ. He can put a rather big forest into play. So this is now my last attack. And I'm not sure I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not. There is no point. And now we are on the defensive. And Shapuri and his elf deck has defeated us. I don't see a way out of this now. I am now 45-30 with Stompy. And that includes plenty of tournaments. 45-30 used to be a crap record, but it's actually the same as the blue-black trinket deck now. It's 2/3 wins. And I sort of consider that necessary for a deck to be viable in dailies, to do at least 2/3 wins, if you include a lot of tournament practice room matches. Well, I have now succeeded in totally tuning out from this game. I'm just seeing a lot of me getting a lot of beatings and me having no chance of winning. Did he use the branch band? Oh, it's an 8/8. Well, I can block that with a young wolf. What's happening? Oh. All right. Is he attacking or is he not attacking? Can I do anything significant? Not really. I can just block with young wolf. He doesn't have trample. I lost half creature. I can't attack. I get to draw a card. It's Hunger of the Howl Pack. Well, that should be usable actually. So I will get Queen Ranger killed and then use Hunger of the Howl Pack on one of my young wolves. And it needs to be the young wolf that has died already. Oh, another Wellwisher. Because if I put plus counters on the 1/1 young wolf, it will not... Undying will not work. Things are looking bleak for Jeff DMK's Stompy deck. I don't think he prepared his deck for Elves. And this might just be a really crappy matchup for Stompy. And now something died. Oh, it's that young wolf, of course. I'm waiting for the inevitable. And this must be a super boring video, actually. One of the worst. So I will publish it. And I should probably publish less. Let me know what you think. I like to post... it takes about 2 or 3 hours to render video. So in the meantime I play other games. But I like to post the games I've deemed fit for publishing. But I could as well just delete this file and play again. But I tend to publish, so let me know what you think. Do you want me to publish? Well, we're gonna block that thing with this thing. And where is the land? Didn't attack. Why is that? Oh, I have no idea. And now actually Queen Ranger gets to be enormous. And I don't want to think about how many lives he will have with his double Wellwisher. But at least I have a 4/4 Queen Ranger. Yay! And he is now a 4/4 Queen Ranger with Rancor. It's awesome, and I think I need to keep him back on defense. I can now actually take out his land, which accomplishes nothing. Because he has 6 lands. And I'm gonna lose the Queen Ranger in the process. So I think a block is in order with the Rancored Young Wolf. Who will probably get shut down. No, there will be plus counters for everybody! Everybody gets a +1 counter! Oh, it's so lazy, I don't need to F6. 7 creatures get +1/+1 counters. Special offer, only today! Yeah, I think you can see where this is going. And the elves are thriving, and indeed they are. They are thriving like crazy. We are in trouble. We have been utterly defeated playing jeffdmk's Stompy against Elves. And he is at 45 lives. I want to see one more card before I concede. Oh, there! This time we randomly take the damage. Well, I am conceding. I don't see a way out of this. And thank you for watching Magic Gathering Strat.